Hi stargazers, and welcome back to once another video. The last time I've done an OC challenge was like a half a year ago. I still can't believe I'm doing this for like some time now. Yesterday I got inspired by fellow and beloved artist 𝕿𝖊 here on YouTube to make a character without AI or without drawing. And this is because whenever you tell an AI bro that AI images do not count as art and are just an image since it wasn't made with any type of intention or emotion woven into it, the first excuse they'll hide behind is that they can't draw or that learning to draw is too difficult, so they let AI do it for them. I could literally make a whole video on why drawing isn't difficult to learn at all with Pinterest and drawing hyperfixations on your side. But today we're focusing on the idea of a character and translating the idea of a character into an image without AI and without any kind of drawings or sketches or doodles. But that's enough ranting, let's get crafting. It all starts with the idea for a character. If you don't have an idea, then why the fuck you even watch? Nah, I'm joking. But most of the time you create a character for a story you're telling, like a video game, a webcomic, or even your own indie show on YouTube. Now, you can also just have a character just because you think it's funny, that's also okay. But the character often fills a role, whether it's the role of a protagonist, a deuteragonist, antagonist, etc. The character I'm making today will be a side character in my Dutch work in progress graphic novel, of which the name is currently changing, so for now we'll call it RDV. Usually I sketch what the character looks like in my sketchbook and refine some elements of the design once the idea is on paper or screen. But since I robbed myself of the ability to draw, I'd start by writing down what the character would look like. For Yolanda, the character I'm making today, I imagine her as a moody teenage vampire. She'd have a chubby build, blonde curly hair, and blue down-to-earth eyes that stare into the soul. Her style would be somewhere within the alternative realm, but nothing quote-unquote too crazy, because she still has to go to school, and I don't think you're entering any high school here in Belgium looking like Cloud Beauty without getting pulled aside by the staff. Love to them, of course, love the boat style, in contrast with the kind-hearted demeanor. This is optional, like everything in this video actually, but I would also like to make an OC playlist on Spotify to set the mood of what they would listen to. I imagine Yolanda will listen to a lot of My Chemical Romance and System of a Down while journaling in a rainy graveyard. While listening and probably screaming along to System of a Down, I then made a board on Pinterest for Yolanda and started adding pins that resemble what she'd wear or looks like. I do often get sidetracked when using Pinterest though, since half of my feed is a whole ass whisper rant about why it should be illegal to kill all men, which, to clarify, I don't agree with at all. In fact, I like men, but Pinterest thinks I'd rather be torn apart by a bear, which also is kind of understandable looking at what has happened the past few centuries. Once I'm done with collecting pins, I open middle notes. No, this video is not sponsored, I just like how everything works in here. I dump a few in a new board and start making notes and stuff. I don't really hold back on explaining how everything needs to look like. It can be a really simple or a plain one, or it can be one with like thousands of references and notes and doodles if you would like. But I'm not doodling, of course, because it would count as drawing in my eyes. But what's stopping you from doing so? If you feel your mood board is done, then it's time for the art of craft. This could be drawing, but if you're not that confident yet in your drawings, you can literally use dress-up games or picrews to make your characters. These are the two that I've thought of on the top of my head, and there's definitely way more than that. But today I'm just doing 𝕿𝖊 and picrews. I haven't touched anything in Gacha since like 2022 or something, so coming back fresh and using 𝕿𝖊 kind of felt like coming back home in some strange way. I've never used 𝕿𝖊 ever in my life, since I only had 𝕿𝖊 and I was bugging my dad to get me Gacha Club. but it was overall pretty easy to navigate, and I'm pretty happy with the result that came out of it, as it matches what I had in mind for Yolanda. I then also did a vampire picrew. There was an option for a chubbier body, but all the clothes only fitted the quote-unquote default slim hourglass body, which is why I made the ending result less chubby, as the semi-naked boob popping out pissed me off. I like them, but not sticking sideways out of a sweater. Oh, no way, don't clip that! So then I made Yolanda in a different picrew, and the ending result isn't really the best, and I still die inside seeing a skinny Yolanda, but I'd be lying if I said I don't like the overall style of the picrew. I'll probably surf around the sides to see if there's any other cool picrews where I can make her more accurately. I feel like this is where the ending of the video is starting to come around. If you have the money for it, which I don't because I'm broke, you can also commission someone to draw your character for you with the help of the mood boards you made in Milanote or Pinterest. Make sure to comment if you want to see a fully drawn version of Yolanda. Maybe like the vid I mean, I'm probably like the bajillionth person who says this, but it would really help boost my content and show it to more like-minded people, which could really help me because I'm on the way to 200 subscribers by the end of August. And if I get 200 subscribers, I will react to a Get Your Life mini movie from when I was younger. Okay, so thank you for watching. Keep looking up, and in conclusion, I may be gay.